Howdy. How's it going?
I'm good.
Oh, that's great. Are you ready for your first bass lesson?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Just a few parts about the bass before we get started. That's the scroll, the tuning pegs, the neck, the ribs, and then if you come over here, we've got the end pin. That's going to come into importance later.
Ooh.
Now, you're probably wondering why it's on its side and why it's not on the back or on the front. Well, that's for safety reasons. Not only is it safe for us, but it's also safe for the bass. That's actually the safest when it's like that. If we put it on the back, then it's a big tripping hazard, and if we try to put it on the front, then all the weight gets on the bridge right here, and then that breaks, and all the strings become sad and lumpy. So, when you're picking this bad boy up, you want to be super careful. You don't want to go too fast. Now, a good rule of thumb for position-wise when standing bass is you want to try to have, say, probably right under the neck right here to your eyebrow. So it's a little tall for me, but that's okay. If, say, it was all the way up here or all the way down and you needed to adjust it, then you would simply undo the end pin and you'd either pull it out or you'd pull it back in depending on whatever your height is. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay. Now with standing bass, you want to kind of bring the bass to you a little bit. You want to have it resting comfortably and safely, not only for you, but also for the bass. And you don't want to have any super weird posture things, you know. You want to be standing up straight, shoulders back and relaxed. You don't want to be hunched over too much unless you're really getting into it, you know. And then, playing like this, it's a little uncomfortable. It's a little weird, so you want to have it kind of turned and point the end pin out a little bit so you can really get into it and playing and all that good stuff. I should probably go over the names of the strings we have. E string, A string, D string, and G string. And then just a little side note, we probably won't be getting to it by now, but instead of plucking like this, see how it's kind of faint? Sounds faint. You want to kind of point it in and really pull, get the sound on that bad boy.
Ooh.
Yeah. So do you want to give it a try? I'll stand. I'll have it there for you. Yeah, sounds good. And then you want to try to kind of point it out a little bit from you. Bring out the end pin just a little bit. Kind of turn it a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sounds good. And then, if we go to that's our standing position. Now, we gotta go to our sitting position.
Ooh.
Oh. All right. We have this posture chair here. And again, you want to set the bass down on its ribs, not on the back or the front. We don't want to break anything. Again, just sitting up nice and straight, relaxed. You're not all the way back, slouching. Looks lazy and unprofessional. But want to stand up straight, nice and relaxed, come all the way to the end here. And again, you're gonna want to grab the bass nice and carefully, gently. Probably, again, with end pin when it comes to this, usually you have a bass specific stool that you can sit on, and usually with that you'll prop your leg up and you'll have this one kind of slouching, so that way you can fit the bass in between your legs nice and comfortably. And again, you want to kind of point the end pin out just a little bit, and this is a little tall for me, so I'm gonna bring in the end pin here a little bit. Oh, it's stuck. Right, actually, let's do this bench here. That'll probably be a little bit easier here. Whoops, sorry, my bad. Bring this bad boy out here. And again, same thing with the posture chair. You want to be up front, nice, relaxed. Don't want to be too tight or too loosey-goosey here. That's a little bit better. So generally, as a rule of thumb, you want to kind of rest your legs in between these the bulks here, the crevices. And again, If you're doing it right, you should have the end of the neck here about in line with your neck, and again, you can play and all that good stuff. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, do you want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna set this bad boy down here again.
Ooh.
And do we know why we set it down like that?
So it's not a tripping hazard, so you don't want to set it on its back or the front of it so the strings collapse in.
Exactly, correct. There you go. So yeah, get nice and relaxed there. Don't want to have too uncomfortable posture or anything. Yep, and then you want to kind of set it out just a little bit, like, yeah, there you go, just like that. And resting your legs in between the bolts there. Yeah, looks pretty good. Boom, just like that, you're a natural bass player. Good stuff. Did you have fun today?
Yes.
All right, now in our next lesson, we'll get to a little bit of bowing and some finger positions for all that good stuff.